Hi everyone and welcome to Learn English with Si. In today's lesson we're going to be learning how to talk about going places and doing things with the verb to go. So what do we use to go for? We use to go to talk about going to a specific place or places or doing specific activities. So for example, I'm going to the shops, or I'm going to wash the dishes, or do the dishes, or I'm going to get a bath, etc. So when we talk about going to places, we often use the present continuous form of the verb to go. So we use going, which is the present continuous form, with ing on the end. For example, I'm going to the shop, do you want to come? Or I'm going to the cinema, do you want to come? We can also use, instead of to, we can use for. So if we're talking about specific objects like ice cream or bread or milk, we would use for instead of to. Or when we're talking about a specific place, we use to. So if we're going, for example, to a shop, we use to. Or if we're going to get something specific, we use for. So I'm going for ice cream, do you want to come? Or we could replace this with milk or bread or coffee or a whole range of different things, like a run. I'm going for a run, do you want to come? Common places you might go include a shop or shopping, work, a walk, a restaurant or cafe, or a person's house, e.g. Simon's house or Rachel's house, etc. For example, I'm going to Rachel's, see you later. So we don't often use house. We often leave it out if we use the name of the person, and we'll use apostrophe s to indicate we're going to their house. So this is just a way of saying I'm going to Rachel's house, see you later. So we say I'm going to Rachel's, see you later, or I'm going to Harry's, I'll be back later on. Or we might give it time. For example, we might say I'm going to Harry's, I'll be back around 7 or at 8:30. Let's talk about activities now. So some common ones that people do are going to sleep. So we might say I'm going to sleep if we need to go to bed, or I'm going to bed. We can use either. I'm going to wash the dishes. I'm going for a ride. If you've got a motorbike or a horse or a bicycle in this case. Some common activities you might do are washing the dishes. So you might wash the dishes, you might have a bath or shower, eat or drink, work, sleep, rest, watch TV or play games, garden or exercise. So when we want something or need something, we use a different form of the verb. We use the base form, we use to go by itself, we don't use the continuous. We say I need to go to the shop, or I need to go and post a parcel. Or if you want to do something in the future, we say I want to go camping in the summer, or I want to go for a run. So we're using the present simple instead of the present continuous form. We also use went, which is the past form of to go. So if we're talking about the past, we replace to go with went. So I went to the shops, I went for a run, I went to the shops earlier, Rachel went to the shop earlier and bought some more bread. Okay, it's time for a quiz. So I want you to fill in the blanks with the correct verb for each of these 5 questions. So it's the correct form of the verb to go. you've got 2 minutes. Your time starts now. Okay, your 2 minutes are up now. I hope that went smoothly for you. It's time to check your answers now. So, the first answer is I'm going to watch TV. I went to the park earlier. I want to go for a walk. I'm going to the shop. Do you need anything? I'm so thirsty. I'm going to get a drink. So I hope you got all of them right, or close. Well done if you got all of them right. And if you didn't get all of them right this time, go back and look specifically at which ones you found difficult. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. You can follow me and contact me via email, Instagram and Facebook. You can email me at learnenglishwithsi@gmail.com or find me on Instagram at learnenglishwithsi and at learnenglishwithsi on Facebook too. So if you have any questions about learning English or about this lesson or anything to do with the English language, just send me a message, DM me or email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with answers. That's it for today's lesson, so I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time on Learn English with Si.